The following segment is sponsored by Netflix. Don't let summer break your kids' learning. Broderick Clark, the Vice President of the National Summer Learning Association, here to help us avoid the summer slide. Welcome, Broderick. Great to see you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Of course. So what is summer slide and why should parents be concerned?
Absolutely. Summer slide is a real phenomenon. You know, we have our kids in academic situations all year. They come into the summer. And once we put them out into the summer space, some kids have great, enriching, creative opportunities to engage in over the summer. And there's a large group of kids who don't. And we find that the kids who do have access to a high quality summer learning experience, they retain their learnings from the previous school year and even advance, whereas the students who have not had that opportunity end up sliding down that slide. And so it takes educators sometimes 2-3 weeks of reteaching lessons from the previous year to move the entire class forward.
Okay, that makes sense. And why is it so important to prioritize learning during the break?
It's super important to establish that this culture of learning and this love of learning, and lift up that learning in and of itself is fun. Like, learning is not this thing that you have to kind of trudge through, en route to the fun stuff. We believe as educators, creative, engaging educators, that, you can make the educational experience, the idea of analyzing and processing and connecting to information, you can make it interesting, you can make it relevant, you can make it even fun, where kids are experiencing all kinds of activities and didn't realize at the end of the day they went through 16 literacy standards and 45 math standards. They just know that they had a good time, and that's really where they make the magic happen without question. And this is the reason why we partner with Netflix, because Netflix Family has all of this engaging content online, and the programs themselves are amazing. If you watch Our Planet 2 lately, and you hear David Attenborough talk about the outdoors and lions and tigers and whales and the trees and all of that, well, it's great to watch it, but right after that, what do you do after the show before you go to that next episode? Maybe you build a bird feeder, because Our Planet was talking about birds. And so now I'm going into my backyard after watching that episode, hanging up a bird feeder, analyzing which birds come to those. I might be generating some more essential questions. Why do some birds come more than others? What is this migration thing? I've heard that the birds will be here for a little while, then they leave and come back. There's just so many extensions of the learning that you can get from simply watching an episode and doing this activity before you click to that next episode, for sure.
These are really good ideas. That is a great show. And where can we go for more information?
Well, you can certainly go to Netflix for all the shows are referenced here. All these crafts that you see here are available at netflixfamily.com with pictures. You got instructions, all kinds of support there. If you want to learn a little bit more about the National Summer Learning Association, you can go to summerlearning.org. And if you're looking for a program, we know it's kind of late in the cycle, but if you're looking for a program, there's a database of 30,000 programs at discoversummer.org. If you put your information in there, hopefully you'll find a program in your neck of the woods.
This is wonderful information. Thank you for joining us, Broderick. Have a wonderful day.
Absolutely. Thank you. Take care.